Hey, hi guys. I hope everyone can hear me. So today our plan is to solve virtual contest 352. I'm going to spend around around 40 minutes, 55 minutes playing around with it. Right? By no means I'm not an expert or anything. Right? So this is just a fun way of doing LeetCode. So let's get started. This is for yesterday. So you are given a zero indexed array, nums and an integer threshold. Find the longest subarray starting L and okay, such that all are even, L are even. For all the indices in range L, comma R minus 1, nums of I modulo 2 is okay. They are all odd and even. Hmm. Subarray. So nums of L modulo 2 equal to 0. Now what we need to do here is for all the indices L, so it should be odd even and all the numbers should be less than threshold, right? Yeah, and it is subarray, so I can basically traverse through all the subarrays and see that answer, right? And it says that it should start with a even number, right? So yeah, all the numbers are less. So basically, we'll do that only. So we'll start with the first subarray. What we need to give is okay the length, right? So by default, length max length is 1. Okay, and then let's create a range variable also. Nums dot length I plus plus. Uh, Now, so basically you have these two things, right? So now you'll say for int j is equal to, if it can be same also, it can start from same like this, j less than nums dot length j plus plus, right? Now that we already know, one length is already there, so I'll just say j plus 1, right? If nums of I modulo 2 equal to 0, that's the first case. Then I need to check all the numbers I minus 1, right? So for it, I k is equal to I k less than j k plus plus. If nums of I k modulo nums of k plus 1 modulo 2. equal to. Then you kind of break it, right? Uh, false, true, check becomes false. So this is the first case, right? It will come out of it, right? Or I can do if here also it could be there, right? Uh, and nums of I, this could be 0 also. So this will check all of these elements, right? But here we didn't, if we see, we didn't check for J, right? Which is also important to us. So once you come here, right? So you will also say or nums of k plus 1 is greater than threshold. And once let's say you have done all this, come here. If check is still true, then max length is equal to math dot max of max length j minus I plus 1. So that should be the answer. Let's see if it runs or not. It's little bit tricky. First answer is 3, 1 and 3. Okay. So it's brute force only. N square, so n cube solution. N cube. I also want to take a look at what n cube. N cube is quadrate. No, it's not quadratic, right? It's called complexity or neon. Okay, not sure. Cubic. Cubic time complexity. Cool. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so you are given an integer n. We say that two integers x and y form prime if they both are greater and then they both sum. Okay, so they both uh, need to be prime. X and y are prime, which means they are only divisible by 1 and the number itself, right? And their sum is equal to n, right? So I need to find the all the pairs under this, right? So I can use something like do sum here. Something like do sum. Get all the primes, right? Get all the primes, then do a two sum to find all the pairs. If no one is, if anyone is watching this stream has not, so two sum is a very popular issue. So yeah, okay, cool. Okay, Now what we want to do here is mm, first I need to find all the primes which are within n. Right. Now here n is 10 raised to power 6. One way of finding prime is 10 raised to power 6 into sqrt of 10 raised to power 6. So now or it is square root of 6 only. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. So it should work. So int uh, boolean prime new boolean n plus 1 to just check whether all of these are prime, and prime of all of these by default will be false. So what we will do is prime of 1 is true because 1 is a prime number. Is 1 a prime number? No, right? 1 is not a prime number. 2 is a prime number. So for int I is equal to 2, I less than equal to 1 plus plus. So for int j is equal to I, j star j less than equal to n, j is equal to j plus I. So basically all the multiples of this, right? So first uh, j is equal to, we don't want to make 2 as an end, it should be 4, 6, 8, all these numbers. J is equal to I plus I maybe, so that is 3, yeah. Prime of j is equal to false. Right. So this means all of these are false, right? So then basically means that array dot fill prime is equal to true, but prime of 1 is equal to false. Prime of 0 is also false. So this is kind of the prime that it will give us, and then I have to find list of primes, right? Now how do we do that? So for example we have let's let's take this example only. So these are our primes and we want to form 10, right? So you will see first 2 is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. Each pair will have only one, right? So that's simple. hash map integer, comma integer, hm is equal to new hash map for int I is equal to 0, I less than, and I is equal to all the primes I need to check. So I start from 0, 1, and 2. Now, so basically 2 sum is a plus b is equal to target. So int a is equal to I, int target is equal to n, int b is equal to target minus I, right? So b is equal to target minus I. If hm dot contains key b, right? So here, right, you see 5 comma 5 is also there. So it makes sense to first put this also in, right? So that we get that 5 comma 5. So hm dot put b comma 1, not a, right? So if it contains that, right, then primes dot add new array list. Uh, this I don't know the syntax. Look for it. Syntax to create dynamic list on the go. Java. This I know. This also I know. Array to array list in Java. Arrays as list. Arrays as list, right? So maybe like this arrays dot as list. This should work, I think. We can now be down primes. Now I need to say create array using. I knew the syntax actually. Let me see. Let's ask this guy. Fix this. Fix this. Okay, just a numbers arrays dot as list. Nice. So, no, we didn't check for. This also we don't need because it is already Boolean, right? Nice. So 5, 5. Why is A and B true? How come this is true? 5, 5 is understood it is true. 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 2, how they are true? They can't be true, right? Because we would make them false here. This is going to be I, star I. Uh, so this is CEO of erratosis. This is a concept. Hmm, need to look that up. CEO of erratosis Java code. Okay, updating all the multiples of P. So all the multiples of P. So basically you have I and then we'll go. So if prime of I is still true, then you do this. So basically prime J and then you start from J is equal to I star I. Here comes J. Here you do for P only, right? And now so still you have your I. So P star I, P is already your star, right? It starts from 2, 4. So then you add that 4, 6, right, like that. And then 5, 5, sorted list of primes. So, A comma B. Okay. Achieve it. Damn 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 it. Okay. Let me just see this here. So E is equal to 2 and then that is less than N and then I is equal to P star. This is the one that is taking more time. Hmm. We'll do this till 45. Okay. So we can start timer here also. The timer is already there. Okay. So we can see the two from primes. There is almost few list of prime that I'm getting. Let me check. Mm, and well, it should work. 10 is to power 7 should work. Okay, maybe I'll just spend 5 more minutes to see if I can do something on it. Otherwise, we'll move to the next question. Anyway, this looks like zero prime, right? So if I take this example, Okay, let's jump to the next question. Continue summarize. You are given zero indexed array nums and subarray of num is called continuous if total number of continuous array. Total. So I think sum of all the elements of the continuous arrays should be less than or equal to 2. So like 5, 4, 2, 4. All separate are continuous, but the non-continuous error 5, 4, 2, 4, right? 5, 4, this. So basically here 5, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, and okay, it should be less than 2. What is the dimension of this less than 2 there? 10 is to power 5. So it has to be n log n. Okay, nice problem. So 20 more minutes I'll spend and then I'll end the stream. When I'm able to solve only one problem, not sure what is happening. The second one should have been done, but it's just a very less pointer only. Still struggling. Total number of continuous array. So if there are any two numbers which has sum more than 2, right? So difference more than 2. So I can group all the elements together, isn't it? So basically, if I have 5, 4, 2, 4, right? So less than, and I know the max element of it, right? But then that, so that means uh, last element, then that also becomes a new one, right? So see, 5 is there, 5 is there. Then you have this 4, which is again less. So 5, 4 both are less. So number of subarrays will be a number of elements, right? N into n plus 1 by 2. So here basically that will be 2 into 3 by 2. So 3 subarrays, right? That is correct. Now here I have to use the same analogy. 5, 4. Now here 2 comes, right? Now 2 is not no, like this breaks here. But this again forms a new array. So the last index where this kind of breaks is what is important to me. So if for this example, you have to take an example. Let me go all the way up. So if I have to take an example here, so 5, 4, 2, 4. So 5 is there, I'll continue. 4 is also there. So this length is 2, right? But now when this 2 comes, it is not there. So for this 2, 3 are possible. So basically 3 plus is what I have now. Then you cut this. This is no longer applicable. Then you go to 2. Again 2 are there. Then you go to 4. So these are 3 elements. So 3 into 4 by 2. 2, 6. Total 9. Oh, not 9. Oh, this is okay. So this you have taken within that also, right? This 4. So it will be 3 plus 6. But this 4 has come twice, right? But rest everything is human. So how will you find 5 into 4? So, okay, so basically the number till it is left is think of it if it is 3, 5, 4, 2, 4, right? So I need to take all these numbers, what should I do next? It is close only, just like that, only I have to do it is close only. These are all tools. Okay, let me just take a hint of the that one, right? Not take hint of this one yet. So let's try to solve this one. What was the problem with it, right? And mutual act. Pre-compute all the using C and store them. That is what I did, right? Oh, we don't need a hash map. We can do something like this also. But both should be same only. This is normal. Yeah, basically hash map we can't use, is it? Because C is already there. Or maybe this approach is till less than n only. Yes, sir. There can be only two pairs, right? But okay, cool. So that's it, guys. I was only able to solve one, but let's see. But I'm doing all the rest, everyone. One is the